Hello, good people. Hello, 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 good people. Jump in here. Jump in here. Jump in here. Let me know you in the building. Let's get ready for a quick instantaneous night of midnights with Marcus Maven. Let me know you're in the building. Let me know you're in the building. I'll tell you what. Let me just go ahead and make this trip to the kitchen right now. So we won't have to stand on ceremony too much longer. I'll actually open up some windows around here too. A little bit of air circulating. Never killed any life. Cool. Get a couple cubes of ice. Sure that won't bother anybody. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ah, ah. Do that. Hold on. Bang. Woo. Here I come, good people. Get everybody nice and set up and comfortable so we can hit the ground running. Congratulations on advancing to the Super University of Louisville baseball. Great job, good people. Great job. Ah, oh, goodness gracious. This is a good day. Woo. This is sure enough a good day. Hold on, y'all. Let's make sure we got it all taken care of. Okay, y'all, let me know you're in the building. Well, I'll just move a couple things out the way here and there and here. Hold on. Ah, here we go, good people. Let me hold on. Oh, my mouse. Let me get that on. Let me get that here. Let me get to the comments section. Actually, before we get to the comments, let's just do it one time. I mean, we had to start out with that, right? Cameron, what's good? Cashmere in the house. Daryl Russell up editing some baseball photos. Yeah, shoot me a couple to the DM. Way to go, Louisville baseball. This is a fact. Good evening, random Facebook user. My God, what up? What up, Jay Hiller? Infinite Rosetta, what's good? How was wait? How was Vegas last night? Cashmere. Vegas was good to me. I cannot complain. CH, what's good? Nicole, wait, oh, I said Nicole. Nicholas, sorry about that. What's good? Craig J in the building. Heard the players barely made it through workouts, as you would expect. Atlanta's in the house. What up, Walter? Chris, what's good? Stacy Johnson in the building. I'm going to bed. Just hopped in and say Kenny Payne effect is real. Great win on the diamond cards. Johnson, all you get you some good sleep there. Larry Whitaker in the building. Teddy Jackson. Hope you on it tonight. What you want to know? What you want to know? Listen, go to sleep at your own risk. I just saw a tweet that said Courtney Ramey is reportedly down to West Virginia, Arizona. Do you believe there's any truth to that? I would add another team or two in there. Maybe I can't believe you made it to work after the. That was pretty funny. Baseball bird gang, Charles Oglesby. Turned down for what? Facts. Woo! Maui season starts. Griff knows what I'm talking about. Good evening, Lauren. Uh, is it sippy top Desmond? It absolutely is. Brad, listen, Bickett, what's good? What's good? Did y'all enjoy that game? Matt Owens in the building. Francis, what's going on? Been a minute, Matt. Yeah, right. Right. Did y'all enjoy that game as much as I did? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, hold on, let's get the glass. Let me get one more cheers in here. If y'all in the building, let me know you in the building. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's all good. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get back to the house. Anthony, what's good? Hell yeah, great game. Hold on. Y'all going a little too fast for me tonight. Had to stay up late to celebrate a little bit. I know y'all got to soldier up. Tammy Red's in the building tonight. What's going on? Michigan fans are crying foul. Hell yeah, go Cards. What up? 12:18 on Facebook Live alerts wakes us up again. Steve, that's how it's supposed to be. Great win, baseball. Cards might be a spark we need to make a deep run. This is the absolute fact. I enjoy Michigan fan tears. Ditto here. Great game. Hold on, catching up. Michigan totally hates us. You're right about that. What up? What up, Paul? Dan McDonald won that game. Did you see, Walter? I didn't want to. I wanted to make the Kenny Payne joke, but I didn't want the baseball fans to get pissy at me. Take it, with the joke that Kenny Payne is taking away all the energy. But then I realized you gotta have a more of a sense of humor. Like you're not gonna be able to get through a season if you're not gonna have some Kenny Payne sense of humor. Mm, mm. Hold on. Our QB out here hitting ooh. So you're looking at a couple highlights. Cecil, what's good? Did I get a message from you? Oh yeah, that's what I saw. I didn't see that till like this morning or something. I got my brother joining the Midnight family tonight. He's a true cat fan. But repeating that respects what's happening in Carnation. Can you give us a cheers? We can do it. J Dub, yes, we can. We absolutely can. Cecil, thanks for bringing them in here. Just don't let them be don't let don't let the ops in here, and don't let the trolls in here. Don't let the you have to be open minded to conversion. Cheers, J Dub. Mm, 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 mm. I mean, I mean, I didn't know if we were gonna go little watermelon-y, little, you know what I'm saying? When Vegas treats you good, we good to go. I'm telling y'all, I gotta get my Maui game together. Did y'all hear the teams I read that are gonna be in the Maui Invitational? Did y'all tell me y'all read those teams? Do you know them kids gotta get ready to work now? Oh man, that was irritating me. That little Michigan celebration was irritating, was really irritating me. I need some basketball news going through withdrawals over here. See what I'm saying? We're gonna have to have a conversation. Ronnie Ron, we're gonna have to take wait, Justin. We're gonna have to have a conversation about that. What up, what up, what up? Last night of my vacation. Oh, I can do that. What up, what up? Cardinal Corey's in the building. Headed to the Super sounds like yeah, the slots was good to me. Um, is Portnoy is he feeling bad again? I need one of those hockey jerseys. Ooh, not the Lamar Jackson hockey jersey. They were salty on the stream on YouTube. Ooh, I bet. Kenny Payne won this regional. We have to tell the kids it's clear Kool-Aid. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep. Cheers, J. Hey, meeting the fans. Cheers, Carter 9 for pulling it off. The hatch. Oh, I know. To go three to back to back to back, y'all. That's tough to do. That's tough to do. Maui's gonna be tough. You can't be wearing upside down. Or I can. You don't have to go to Steve's neighborhood to enjoy upside down pineapples. Mmm. Mmm. Stephen Harvey in the building. Mmm. Mmm. Hold on, y'all. Just making sure I do a couple real quick things. I should have sent these texts before I started, but um I wait till now to respond to everybody, y'all. So it's terrible. Hi, Tina. Wait a minute, Bella, are you on? Are you on Tina's phone looking at this? Maui's gonna be real tough. Aloha, Beaver, for sure. For sure. Aloha, right? Hold on. That's pretty funny. Okay. We gotta have some conversation. Now listen. The I think the invitations have been shot out. Hold on. Maybe I forgot one. Maybe I forgot one. Let me do it real quick. Boom. Boom. Just in case. Boom. Hold on, y'all. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna get rolling. Don't worry about it. Just gotta make sure. Woo. So, hey, come on, y'all. We just gotta make sure. Ah, had to do some quick housekeeping. look. Oh, I was gonna say you ain't working. You closing the place down. Hmm. I know football comes first, but I can't wait for Maui. This is an absolute fact. Chester says, late nighters, what's good? Okay. So where do y'all want to start? Y'all want to start with the Okie Doke? Y'all want to start the basketball? Um, y'all want to start um tell me in particular where y'all want to start at tonight. Because I got a couple. This was the titles. Let me see. The titles of tonight's show was these were a couple of things. We may or may not have a mystery guest. Uh, Kenny Payne, one of those regions. You know I was gonna have that joke. Maui starts today. If you heard the day show, you heard we talked about it. And then don't fall for it. Is another look. I should have did the and much more, but I didn't do the and much more. But okay, let me come back to the screen. Boom. Okay, tell me where y'all want to start tonight. Guards in basketball. We are not in a Courtney Raby's top choices side. We need more guards. Uh, is that a declarative statement, or you don't think we're in the running for that? You don't think we're in the running for any unsigned guards? What time is Kentucky playing next week? Oh, I didn't know they were still in it. Man, that's messed up. Um, uh, oh, Texas A&M fans. Ooh, we could. I'm here for it. I'm here for that. So y'all, what did y'all think we got a little home cooking or something? Should we apologize if we ever get any home cooking? Hey, y'all, don't ever think that I'm gonna apologize. All the terrible, terrible calls that we've gotten, I am totally not gonna apologize. ever, ever. Like unspeakable things have happened to us. I am not going to apologize. I'll leave it up to the viewer to tell me what you thought about it. We need him. We need him. Cam Masters is one of those games. Hold on, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was a picture perfect swing, boy. That was a beautiful swing for that winner. What shouldn't we fall for? Oh, we can talk about that. Michigan is a big psych school. I bet. When are you going to check out a practice? Soon, 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 very, very soon. Who's the guards to choose from at this point? Eric, we just gonna roll what we have. Listen, maybe Ross. I just might. Sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Always support the channel at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Facts, all terrible calls against. I know. I have no. We have to put up with the cowbells this weekend. I can deal with it. I'm late, but I'm here. Scuba Steve, what's good? You never late. I told you, nobody's ever late. Michigan fans used to lose it to the field. This is a fact, and I hope we get them in the Big Ten Challenge again. BGM, BGM cards. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like I said, hey, I don't have to worry about the Michigan fan. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. There's a couple of different angles of the do not fall for it. Thank you. Of the do not fall for it conversation. Couple different angles. There is the media angle. The media angle of the do not fall for it is ridiculous. And it's already getting ridiculous, and it's already predictable.
Hey, wait. Kenny Payne won those games.
Tina, stop it. You know we're having a good time, woman. Okay. So, media. Okay, put it this way. Right now, I'll say it seems like people are doing the. Okay, it's gonna connect. So I'll just start one way, and if it carries me across the aisle on the conversation, then so be it. We'll let it flow organically. Also, here's the thing. Maybe I need to go ahead and put this up in the chat just in case. But we'll have the conversation before I open up the floor. Okay. Desmond, salute, good sir. Desmond, if you want to get it going, Desmond, let's get it going. Salute, salute, salute. Money, Charles, y'all good to go. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this is what's going on right now. I've told you this before, but I want you to become aware of it because I am an expert at spotting joy killers. I am an expert at finding people with evil spirits in their soul, people who have a level of jealousy, of imminent doom. You got to find these people now. You got to protect yourself from these dream killers. It's important. Right now is the time to do it. If you don't do it, it's going to screw up your entire season. It's going to screw it entirely up. Right now, it's happening. Be prepared and listen to me. Like I've prepared you for so many things. It is important you lock in right now and you hear it when it's coming. Okay, we got J Dub in the building. We're going to use him as an example. J Dub, Cecil's people, we're going to use J Dub as an example. The 66% of the Kentucky fan easily acknowledges this excitement's different. Easily. It's so simple. It's so simple to acknowledge. They got all their. Can you imagine if Kentucky all of a sudden had almost 100? Listen, outside of maybe one or two people, could you imagine? Could you imagine? And I'm gonna explain this to you. Could you imagine right now? Imagine if if that was, imagine if in the middle that was Derek Anderson, and to the left was Anthony Davis, and to the right was John Wall, and to the and to the back is I don't know, Alex Poitras, or just whoever on that this picture right here. I want you to put every great Kentucky player of all time and put them all in that picture. And listen, and that one guy who doesn't look happy, let's make him Boogie Cousins or something. I don't know. I don't care. Y'all get the point. A Kentucky fan that is over 40 years old looks at this picture and says, they just united their entire fan base. Repeat, like imagine if that picture was all the Kentucky players of the last 50 years gathered together and genuinely happy. Right? And imagine if you've seen this guy and you know he knows what he's doing, and you've seen him recruit at a high level, and you've seen him do all the things you've seen him do, and you were watching Kentucky's whole world just come together. That's what's going on right now. That's a level of excitement that you cannot replicate. You cannot duplicate. It has literally brought the entire fan base together in some point. Listen, now we're still going to have some disagreements, some little minor some minor differences of opinion and things like that. That's cool. But big picture unifying the university is going on right now. Right? And so now you have to start weeding out the people who put a smile on their face. The people who put a smile on their face and are truly not happy. Those are the people that are going to ruin this entire experience. The people that are here but not happy. Some people are happy. Most people are happy. Ear to ear happy. Like literally happy, y'all, right? This is important. It's important that I drive this point home. Okay. You have a friend, I have a friend that will find a way to it's a race to be the first person to put the first chip in your happiness. No, listen, you have them in your life now. Somebody, everything's going good. Somebody says, well, be careful. Make sure you just got a new car. Hey, don't get a speeding ticket. Your car's red. You know the police are out there. Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh man, your car is nice, but you need some new tires. Like it's those people near you that are going to ruin it. Okay? The reason I went down that entire long road and diatribe is because I was having this conversation with Steve today. You can literally listen to people act like Kenny Payne doesn't know what he's doing already. You fucking sound stupid. Okay, this excitement is everything he's doing right. I'll repeat it in case you forgot. Kenny Payne, it's only been 3 months. Listen, in the perfect world, and I mean the perfect world, I mean, Kenny Payne owns the NCAA. He owns all of college basketball. Kenny Payne comes here. Okay, if Kenny Payne owned college basketball, he would do things like come in here. Think about it. If Kenny Payne was Lord of NCAA men's college basketball, you know what he would do? The very first thing he would do, he would come to the University of Louisville, and then he would go to Duke University, and he would take Nolan Smith, who everybody on a national stage knows. Nolan Smith is we'll just call him top 5 up and coming coaches in all of college basketball. And Kenny Payne knows him. Everybody knows Nolan Smith is the number 1 up and comer. And he's like fucking 35 or something. If that. Sorry, Nolan. I don't know how old you are. Probably 30. Who cares? You get my point. He's young. Nolan is young, up and comer, focused, dedicated, great relationships with the recruiting. If he was Lord of that one bullet in his chamber is like, okay, if Louisville won, what did we win? 11 games last year? What we win? 12? We didn't win any. We did not have a good season. No tournament. We had maybe one. The Maui Invitational was Louisville peaked. He's 33. Okay, Griff. He's 33. Okay. The Bahama tournament was our best tournament. Our best moment of the entire basketball season. We won 12, 13 games. Kenny Payne came in and got the top dude. He turns around. He gets Danny Manning. Again, one of the most respected people in the basketball universe. NBA, college, everything. Most respected people in the basketball universe. He gets a 12-year guy in Josh Jameson out of Oregon. Like what are y'all talking about? He put Stephanie Davis right on the contacts he's making. He's already telling you, I got the best of Nike. I got the best Adidas. All this good stuff. So when you say things like, if you're only occupied with, and don't get me, okay, I'm gonna go into this because this is important. Everything I've named are reasons you will succeed. Everything I've talked about are reasons you succeed. You know what? Okay, I don't know where I heard this stuff from. So nothing I'm saying is a personal attack on anybody. Let's get that disclaimer because I don't remember where I heard it and who said it to me. So if you know who said it or knew who said it to me, I'm just describing to you how it sounds going into my brain and my ears. You dumbass. It is not the same as Satterfield, no coaching experience, coming to Louisville to rebuild the program. You dumbass. That would be like if Satterfield was Nick Saban's right-hand man for Nick Saban's entire Alabama run, and Satterfield was his right-hand man, and Satterfield did the substitutions at Alabama for this entire run, and then Satterfield left Alabama, went and got the Cowboys to the NFC championship or something like that, got the Cowboys to the playoffs 2 years in a row, and got Alabama players who everybody thought was a bust to the Cowboys, and then decided, you know what? 10 years under Saban, 2 years with the Cowboys, I'm going to go to fucking Louisville. That would be, and then when I get to Louisville, you know what I do? I go get Clemson's defensive coordinator to put him here with me at Louisville, and then I go get Jimbo Fisher or something, or I won't even say Jimbo Fisher. I go get I go get one of the Brahms. I go get one of the Brahms and stick them on my bench. And then I promote some in-house, and then I make sure I got one of the biggest agents in Worldwide West. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll bring what's his name? The football agent, Drew Rosenhaus. Oh yeah. Satterfield just happens to bring Drew Rosenhaus along with that. And then, hey, rumor has it, Louisville's gonna have Percy Miller, yes, that Percy Miller, as a walk-on. So why Satterfield? So while you're at it, why don't you stick a walk-on of like one of the Deion's? Like, how stupid! Like, if that happened in football, like it's unrealistic how awesome this stuff is going. So for a conversation to come up about anything disappointing about what Kenny Payne is doing already or has done already, he's already done enough for 2 years of rebuilding a program. What he's done in 3 months is that shit takes 3 years to pull off in real life. He's done it in 3 months. And you can't stop talking to me about a fucking extra point guard. Thanks for supporting the channel, everybody. Sorry. I want a top guard as well. I want 2 grad transfers, but let's take it even another step forward. Somebody says, "Oh, you thought Kenny Payne was going to come in and get everybody?" He fucking got Amani. I'm sorry. Let's not even go Amani Bates. We'll let Amani Bates stay out there and work out. He went and got the top big transfer on the market in Brandon Huntley Hatfield. Instantly. He has. Listen, Kamari Lands committed early. Y'all know as well as I do, if Kamari Lands hadn't committed early and was going to Kentucky right now, Kamari Lands would be the number 1. He would probably be number 3, 4, or 5 wing in the country. Devin Reed is a 6'8" 2 guard from Oak Hill Academy. He is considered one of the best top 5 shooters in the country. You know as well as I do, if he was going to Kentucky, he'd be a top 12 prospect. So incoming, along with Kenny Payne, we have Brandon Huntley Hatfield, a top 3 grad transfer in the country. We got Devin Reed. We kept Kamari Lands. And oh, I'm sorry, did I fail to mention on the crystal balls, we have a young Lil Wagner coming in. We still got, listen, Caleb Glenn is going to be a top 13 wing in the country. You think Caleb Glenn's not going to be a McDonald's All-American? Have you been reading anything? Have you been looking at anything? So now, let me get this straight. Immediately, I got Devin Reed coming in, Kamari Lance coming in. I kept what I kept. I kept my Sidney Curry. I kept my Roosevelt Wheeler. Everybody want Roosevelt Wheeler. Everybody would have took Jalen Withers. Everybody. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? I kept everybody and I'm bringing in dudes. And next year, they're already projecting me to have a top 3 class. This will be my first year even hitting the recruiting trail. God. 3 years worth of rebuilding in 3 months. And I got to listen to some dumbasses talk about how he's underperforming in the develop. And since we're talking about it, he's actually had these stones to say, I don't want players who are coming here for NIL. So wait a minute. Everything I've already given you and a morality tied to the not a refusal to get players that only care about money. I'm willing to not take players because they care. They're asking more about NIL, and we know we can compete with anybody for NIL. You think Kenny Payne can't compete dropping a bag on somebody? Kenny Payne literally said, I want people here who love us, love this fan base, and love the program more than they love the shit NIL can do. And he told y'all that. And he loses players that he could easily pay. And he's telling y'all, no, for the good of the program, for the culture of the program, I have to stay away from those kind of kids. And I'm doing this for y'all. Can y'all imagine? I get this smorgasbord of everything good, and I got to listen to somebody cook up some negative bullshit about the program. And I got to respond to it, no matter how stupid it sounds. Because I'm in the media, and I got to hear this shit. Pardon my language, y'all. I appreciate it. Cheers, 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 cheers. Facts. We watched players go through Kentucky. The the saddest thing that we feel for Kentucky fans even when they were winning, it was a 6-month campus tour for these guys. It was a 6-month campus tour. Y'all didn't even know your players. You when we saw a young fella get kicked off the team and he had a shoebox full of money, do y'all know how sick that makes a fan base? Who's it? Ashton Hagens? If it wasn't Ashton, I'm sorry, Ashton. I don't want to put this on you. Whoever the kid was that had the money phone, y'all can tell me who that was. You think that didn't make that fan base sick to their stomach? We literally just put a kid off a team, and he like, I don't give a fuck. I got this money. You know how sick that'll make you? You know how sick that whole Shaden Sharp thing is to a Kentucky fan? You know how sick of a feeling that is when you love your school and you know somebody just used your school as a fucking hotel and basketball gym? When you have all these players and all this history and all these fans that spend their hard-earned money on gear and paraphernalia and clothes and bars and go all the money and time and effort and loyalty and love and family fights and indoctrination of kids, all that stuff. You remove a kid from your program and he like, fuck it, I got my money. And Kenny Payne is saying, okay, I think that kid at Iowa State, if I removed him from my team, I think he will hold up his money phone. He's an awesome player. I'm not bringing him to Louisville. I know what those kids are like. I told John, he's a money phone kid, John. I don't know. John, you think we need him? Cool. John, you think we need him? Cool. Danny C, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for me pouring my heart out and you supporting the channel, Danny C. I really appreciate that. Cheers, cheers, everybody, Danny C. Touching you like sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. Times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I really climb. Fuck you, Kate. To believe that never will. Jordan S., a serious day one. You've helped this channel grow. Yeah, those of y'all who help. Look, I know sometimes y'all are tired too. I know sometimes you stay up just to make sure we got some good interaction in here. So Jordan S., I do appreciate you supporting the channel. I appreciate it so much. And I know that you understand what I'm talking about when I point out these things to these people. And there's people that are out here trying to pounce, don't even like sports, looking for an angle to piss off the Cardinal fan base or get them fighting with each other or convince them that all these good things are not enough. And until you get the top transfer point guard right now, none of this other shit is anything to be happy about. Jordan S., thank you for supporting. Would break your heart. Could y'all imagine if you were struggling as a team to get over the hump or something, and one of your best your point, actually, it's a perfect example. Could you imagine your point guard and you need a point guard and your point guard is acting up because you know you need a point guard and that point guard said, oh man, fuck Cal. Here's my money phone. Boom, I got the bag. Yo, I got the bag. I'm transferring. I got the bag, though. Shoebox. 5,000, 10,000, 12. You watched that with your own two eyes as a Kentucky fan. And you were like, you watched that as a Kentucky fan. CJ3K. Yeah, look. Y'all know I'm already going to get in trouble because I know I done said something I shouldn't have said tonight. But thank you for supporting the channel. You support the channel. I'm going to keep going. I'll go harder the more you support the channel. Y'all know that. So cheers, 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 Christopher. And definitely hit the like. The like button is like wiping your feet at the door. The subscribe button is like saying, I had a great time. I'm looking forward to being on the RSVP list. The next time you're having a party, next time you're having a get together, maybe, and I would like to be invited. That's what the subscribe button is. The notification button is, let's make sure we exchange numbers so I can call you and invite you over to hang out with me and we can invite each other. That's what that is. So, CJ3K, I knew that. So, can you imagine if Cal retroactively went back in time and said, you know what, Ashton Hagans, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Ashton Hagans, if let's just say hypothetically, okay, this is not true. I'm not making up something. Let's just say hypothetically, there was a conversation where Kenny Payne said, "Hey, coach, that Ashton thing's gonna be a problem. All he keeps asking about is NIL. Do I think it's gonna pass? How much is so and so getting? Coach, he's asked me at least 3 times about what another player's driving. If it were me, I would stay away from it. But it's your thing, coach. Blah blah blah." Do you know if Ashton Hagans went to another school, Kentucky would be under investigation by the NCAA for that video? Y'all know that, and I know that. Y'all know that, and I know that. If Ashton Hagans was at any other school and he did that, got kicked off the team and said, I don't care, I got my bread from them, do you know they would be under imminent investigation at any other place? But it just so happens that their athletic director is on the NCAA tournament selection committee. He's on enforcement committees. He's on the college playoff selection committee. Their AD just happens to be on those boards. Okay? That's how Ashton Hagans gets away with doing something like that. And we literally have a guy who knows where all, you could not have a better life if you're a college basketball fan. You literally could not have a better life. So y'all understand, y'all gonna have to understand if I'm ready to fucking attack somebody who is saying, yeah, but we lost out on 3-point guards. We're not ready. You lost out on 3-point guards. You fucking asshole. Sorry, somebody's probably telling me I need to wash my mouth. Yeah, well, Marcus, we didn't get that guy. We don't even know if he's coach yet. Fucking stupid. Shut up. Shut up. Don't talk to me. And if you let that person talk to you and get your ear, it's your fault for not removing them from your circle. I pray that y'all don't let that kind of stupidity. Who is he recruiting? You thought he was going to be recruiting number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's his program now. He did the best he could for what Coach Calipari wanted and what the New York Knicks wanted and everybody else. He played his position. And you know what he said? I can see the mistakes here and there and there. And when I get my opportunity and when I run the program that I came from, I am going to run it like they're my kids. I got my brothers on my back. I would not embarrass my teammates, my former coach, my university. So I am going to be strategic about who I let wear this uniform. He's doing that for y'all. And y'all find a way. I don't really know how to be friends. David, I don't know how to be friends. I don't know what to do with that. Um, I'll have to look at it after the show. But yeah, yeah, like it's a again, it's a sickness. It's a sickness. I have to find a way to reverse this happiness feeling that this whole university staff is turning into. You start to see how much, like, I don't want to call it evil because evil is like people dismiss something energetic. So I won't say evil, just your agenda, because that's more tangible. Your agenda to find something instead of just saying, hey, there are some good things going on here. Why is Marcus and Steve the only people that can tell you 3 days in a row that things are good? And let's talk about good things. Somebody will tell you something's good one day and spend the next 3 days telling you how messed up something is. It's insanity. It's insanity. He literally told you there's some guys that we could have gotten, but I didn't really like their focus on NIL. So we chose to go a different direction. Do y'all want to do y'all want to get in the arms race? Like, do y'all want to be the guy who gets monster tires on his truck because of another reason? Listen, if you got a monster truck, you got monster tires, that's fine. But the people who get it for a specific reason, I don't want to get in a. I don't have to prove. I just beat Michigan and with my baseball team in a packed house. My ladies basketball team dominates. My volleyball team dominates. I don't need. I don't have these insecurities about my university other than getting fair treatment as a university with a great fan base. That is our number one insecurity. We want to be treated fairly. Outside of that, we don't have to prove that we can afford NIL. We don't have to prove that we can afford anything. We can afford everything. We have geographical disadvantages when it comes to football. Geographical disadvantages, historical disadvantages. That doesn't stop us. We don't complain about that. We say, SEC, bring it on. We can't wait to play an SEC school. The funny part is the unacceptable nature of losing to Kentucky, which is an SEC school, even though they have the geographical advantage and the conference advantage. And it's unacceptable for us to get busted by them. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with any of these things in particular. But if you're doing it to hide something else, then hey, you need to address that first. Um, yeah, and he's listen again. If it was somebody else, if Forbes had to take, okay, you know, perfect example. Chris Mack was coach of the year, right? When Chris Mack got the Louisville job, you know what I said? I said, it's some talent on this team. You know, listen, David Padgett took a couple lumps. It's some talent on this team. You know what the number one thing that was said to Marcus and Steve when we said Chris Mack got some tools to work with? You know what the number one fucking agenda was? Oh no, it's going to take at least 3 to 4 years to get this thing back together. David Padgett just won 20 games. Chris Mack came in. He was, think about that. David Padgett won 20 games, and we had to fight the narrative that Chris Mack, Louisville's going to suck for 3 years. Every single fucking day. Louisville's going to suck for 3 years. No, Louisville's not going to suck for 3 years. They got some talent in there. It kind of got off the rails a little bit. Louisville's still Louisville. Look at Louisville. Look at their facilities. Look at their fan base. Louisville's still Louisville. No, 3 years. It's going to take them 3 years to rebuild. They're going to be ahead. They got the cloud over their head and hanging on. We were fucking number one 15 months later. We were number one in the country. 15 months later. 3 years. So now, when I say that team won 20 games, this team won 12. And they lost half of their roster. That wasn't a Rick Pitino roster. Oh, well, if he doesn't do this in the first year, then he's not getting it done. I mean, yeah, he brought Amani Bates, and if you land Amani Bates and Brandon Huntley Hatfield, and you had 4 dumbass coaches, you would say he was turning around. But no, you got a fucking all-star team of coaches, an all-star team of connections, an all-star team of all kind of stuff, and you're like, well, he still has his recruiting on the point guard circuit. I shouldn't be acting like this on Monday, should I? Maybe I'll just take the rest of the week off. What do y'all want me to say? Do y'all understand why this stuff irritates me? David, thank you, David. Do y'all understand why this stuff irritates me? Somebody, you will win the lottery, right? You will win the lottery, and you will be happy you won the lottery. And some asshole in your family will tell you you shouldn't be happy about the lottery because out of the $100 million you just won, Uncle Sam took 46% of it. So that person in your family who is jealous of you, who hates your fucking guts or is jealous of you or whatever, is going to convince you that I should spend my time arguing over how much money the government takes in taxes outside of enjoying my 100 or my 54 million that I still have left after I hit the $100 million lottery. That person who will talk shit about your lottery taxes is a damn demon. And I hope you get them out of your circle. And it's like that in your friend group and your media group and everything. That's a demon. It's a demon. who can talk more about point guard misses than they can talk about everything that Kenny Payne has brought to this university in 3 months. When you get somebody, I don't know anything about recruiting. When you miss somebody, he was the program changer that was going to save the season. Now your season's gone to shit because you didn't get Malachi Smith. You get Malachi Smith. Oh God, some guard from Chattanooga. Go back. Yeah, I know y'all listen. Go back and read your social media. Go back and read how you get some jackass from Chattanooga is got everybody all excited, and the moment he goes somewhere else, it's a Kenny Payne botch job. Cannot wait to see who's going to talk to you about your about how. I mean, you really should have had 100 million, but you're gonna get taxed, so you probably should. Shut up. Shut up. And that person will still be there trying to eat off you and simultaneously telling you how you're getting done bad by the United States Lottery Commission or something. Golly, stupidity. And if y'all keep letting these narratives creep into your brain, it's going to ruin your experience. It's okay to talk about rosters and point guards. It's okay. But think about this. If you've asked me more questions about guards than you have about what's Brandon bringing to the table, what's Jalen Withers working on, what's this guy, if you only ask about missing guards, then it's infecting you. You don't even realize that kind of psychosis is affecting you. It's already taking away from your happiness. And again, y'all, this is not a new perspective for me. This is what I've always been. This is why I am who I am. Because it's like, no, I've always said, like, enjoy this now. Enjoy everything you're doing right now. Don't let somebody come up with some scenario that may never happen. Listen, when we get in the middle of the season, you know what I'm saying? What if Malik gets hurt? I mean, gosh. Yeah. We need a deeper quarterback room. But can we talk about how good Malik is sometimes? Instead of what if he gets hurt? Okay, were you expecting Kenny Payne to come here and go undefeated? No. What if you don't have a top tier point guard, but you got a whole lot of this other shit? And I'm sorry, you just happen to have Crystal Ball, the number 1 point guard in the entire fucking country, on deck for that next year. Like, would you be happy or would you be sad? You would be hopeful that Kenny Payne can get a guy who fits his program before now. You'd be hopeful, but you'd also know we're in on some of the top point guards already for the next class. Kenny Payne, Coach Mack brought in a bunch of grad transfers. Kenny Payne is in a program building mode. He cannot help who wanted to leave, who needed to leave, and who was willing to stay and fight through it. Because he's put the program first. I don't think the world is full of negative people. It's negative stuff gets repeated through these kind of people. A lot of people prey on negative. More negativity gets pumped out through media than anywhere. If you were out hanging out with 1,000 people, They didn't start off negative. They got negative because the people who pump it out, they regurgitate, they what's it called? They reflect that negative stuff. They're not negative by choice. It's pretty funny. Yeah, you know, but y'all see, y'all know sports. You know sports enough to know how much good is going around. But if you have to come up with something negative to talk sports, you shouldn't be talking sports, in my opinion. If you have to talk about what Kenny Payne is not doing right, if you okay, you don't have to always just say he's doing everything right. But with what Kenny Payne has done, if you just look at this every day and say, I can get 3 hours of Kenny Payne hate, but I can only get 15 minutes of Kenny Payne appreciation, you're in the wrong field. Or y'all are listening to the wrong people. If you can get hours and hours and hours of negativity and you can only get a few positive minutes with all the good that's going on, you're either listening to the wrong people or you got a demon in you. Y'all don't think I'm boring when I talk about positive stuff, do you? I don't think I am. It's okay to talk about, yeah, hey, listen, I need some more guards in here. I need some more guards here, but that can't be what you start with and what you close with, and that can't be your narrative. That Kenny Payne, why? Okay, if you're not getting guards, why don't you say Kenny Payne still has that cloud there, but he managed to fight through the cloud to get Brandon, to get Reed, to keep Kamari Lands. He had to fight through clouds to get this stuff done. The cloud may have cost him a recruit or two. But you see how much good comes in front of that? Guess what? We fucking stopped talking about the cloud, didn't we? That's how good he's doing, that we don't even talk about the cloud anymore. Not because we don't care, because we still acknowledge it, we still care about the cloud. We still know the cloud affects, the recruiting. But even with what he's done already with the cloud, most people would rather give props. Hey, listen, we know what you've already pulled off with this cloud is good. We're proud of you. We are proud of what you've already done. Listen, a coach would have told Nolan Smith, don't go to Louisville. They might be in 2 years of tournament ban. Because don't get it confused. Nolan Smith was a recruit too. I don't mean a player recruit. Nolan Smith was a coaching recruit. Now, if Nolan Smith tells you that's the kind of guy that I want to coach with, you had to recruit him. You had to recruit Danny Manning. You had to recruit Josh Jameson. Those are those are 5-star recruits that wanted to play or wanted to coach with Coach Payne. Take some time. Stephanie Dabble Davis is in that room. She's a fucking 5-star coach, 5-star organizer. He put her ass right on the bench with us. She's on point. Come on, girl. You on point? You show me on point. You with us. Boom. Mill. Reese Gaines. Reese Gaines played for Coach Crum, played for Rick Pitino, was in here under Coach Mack. You don't know what they want out of Reese Gaines. You know what they said? You with us, you family. kept Reese games right here, family. Boom. Done. Not a conversation. You're ours. We need all our basketball guys. We need our brains. We need the whole family. I know what you're saying too. Like, yeah, like I'm just bringing this stuff to everybody's attention because you're going to get bombarded with this stuff. To have, the more you support a coach, the more you support a program, the more it's going to disturb a negative based media pundit, singular or plural. 3 minutes, y'all. What do we got to cover in the next 3 minutes? Did y'all hit the like button? I hope y'all did. I hope y'all hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. Like I said, I appreciate everybody who supports the channel and you look forward to night shows. If you look, because here's the thing, though, we all pay for our cable subscriptions. We all pay for whatever we all support what we support. You know what I'm saying? So I really do see that as, hey, if you get a good laugh, you get a good feeling, a good vibe of information, support the channel. If not, don't support the channel. It's cool too. It's cool too. Just be here and hit the like button. We good. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Forget to say y'all. Who is tomorrow's guest? Oh, Jake Weingarten is definitely going to be in there. Jake is definitely going to be in there. There's going to be somebody else in there. David, you're going to listen. David's going to send me back to the kitchen. David's going to send me to the kitchen feeling good. Ooh, I got leftovers already for a late night snack. David, thanks for supporting the show. Thank you. Y'all enjoy yourselves, y'all. This is awesome.